succeed.
It's extremely tough to develop for mobile phones because there are no standards. The phones are all different and people don't buy phones because of how good they are or how new, but because they're stylish. Technology-wise, it doesn't really make sense. Most people don't have an iPhone. They don't have the latest Nokia. People have those great ideas for startups and for games or applications, and when they come to the real world, they just fail. They try it on their incredible phone they have at home, and the mass market doesn't have it. What we try to do is help all of those that had great success in the internet and take this creativity they have and move it over to the mobile world.
The mobile gaming industry is developing rapidly and is expected to reach $6.3 billion in sales by 2011. MoMini's technology streamlines the development and distribution process of mobile games for its clients.
MoMinis is a one-stop shop for mobile game developers. We take them from the development phase at the beginning, we do the porting for them to the various phones, and then we take care of the distribution and monetization. The application is unique because it combines both a client-side tool that's specifically designed for mobile game development, and there aren't such tools, and it's complemented by a server-side knowledge base that continuously learns as new devices and new features pop out. So we enable you to design once and have it run both with backward compatibility and forward compatibility. You don't have to deal with programming, but you still have a lot of power and flexibility.
Before establishing his company, Tzach propelled himself through many practical and educational stages.
I'm not really sure what drives me. I think it's a little bug that I started with when I was a kid. I would get annoyed with doing things that I thought were not efficient and were not getting anywhere. In the 9th grade, I went to study computer science in university because I wanted to push forward. I wanted to try something else. And then after 2 years, when I felt this wasn't what I was looking for, it wasn't sufficient, I went and tried to work and started working at programming in the 11th grade and tried all the time to challenge myself and find something that's my own. And it took time. And it's only been in the last couple of years that I finally managed to, start from the bottom and do something, because I was always very critical of all my ideas and I pushed them away. That's one of the biggest challenges, because you have to be critical, but you also have to be able to let things happen.
Now that MoMinis is making its mark on the industry, Tzach is learning what it takes to be an entrepreneur.
My job is a lot of pain. I argue most of my day with different devices and all the difficulties that a normal developer would have to face. I'm doing it for everybody. I'm taking all the punishment on myself, and I'm trying to make it work. And it's combining that with being a co-founder, which means you interact with everything that's going on in the company. I like to see results. I like to see things happen. I like to call something my own, and I would sacrifice a lot of time and effort, and I will do the good and fun parts and the bad parts to make it happen. Well, if I give advice to someone considering being an entrepreneur, I would first of all suggest that the person keeps the balance. It's a very personal thing. A lot of people assume that it can just go on for 24 hours if they really want to and it will be okay. That's not true. Everyone has their own limits. You should find your limit and you should play in that playground, or else you're going to get frustrated. And then you have to get ready for a lot of failures and being critical about yourself and being okay with that. I think in MoMinis, the number of times that we felt things are horrible and they cannot be reversed were so numerous. And it's just not true. You should just keep on going and make little movements. You can take your company or your idea in different directions and just build on it step by step. And looking back, learning from the experience, you have to think very strongly that you're good and that you can make something and that you can compete with the big guys that have been doing it for many years. You have to have that boldness. At the present, I know that this is the best thing for me, by far. This is the best experience, the best way to express myself. I'll make things happen. Yeah, I'm enjoying myself. Definitely.